Hi, it's me, Pirate Matty, or just Matt when I'm at home, and I want to take this opportunity to make a video for you guys about my work entertaining kids, my experiences, and the potential for the Pirate Matty character to develop. So I started as a pirate working at the ferry shop where little girls could hold birthday parties when I was about 19. You see, they were looking to expand their market into doing boys' parties, and a friend of mine knew that I'd be perfect. So I became the mainstay of their boys' parties, doing corporate events and appearances as well. I was in high demand. I got 2 big pay rises, but unlike Never Never Land where Peter Pan never grew up, it was not my plan to be a pirate all my life. My interests moved elsewhere and I couldn't maintain the commitment. Fast forward a few years to the start of my internet marketing business, Curb Promotions, and I was interested in entrepreneurialism. I was interested in new business ideas. I was looking for an idea that was a service that paid really well, so it offered maximum profits, but also had very few competitors and would not be made obsolete by technology. Suddenly I realised I could go back to doing my pirate parties. I could keep the full fee, tripling my pay. I knew that the market was already in place and there were few competitors. I was onto a winner and I've been doing it for 7 years since. The reason I do it is because it's almost effortless to me. I know that I have an unthreatening presence when I go into a stranger's house to entertain their kids because I'm a natural performer. I've long since abandoned any kind of structures to my birthday parties. You see, we start with a game which gets the kids interacting and warms them up, and we finish with a finale, which is the treasure hunt. But everything that happens in between is just an amalgamation of the dozens, perhaps over 100 birthday parties I've done up until now, where we just improvise quests and adventures using the space that's around us. You see, the pay is great, but it is really exhausting working with the kids, and I can't quite work out why. But the reason I do it, of course, is the human connection. You see, when I turn up for a party, I'm ready to do a professional show, but the kids are there to have fun. And when the kids are happy and having fun, then the adults are happy and I'm happy. It's a great feeling. You see, the kids, they don't want you to leave. The other kids want you to come to their birthday party. The parents are shoving the money into your hands, smiling and praising you. It's wonderful. You see, as it was when I left the ferry shop, it's not my big dream in life to be a children's entertainer. But when you're good at something and you know that it brings people joy, it's a great feeling, so of course you want to do it. So as long as I'm physically able to keep up with the kids, I will continue to do the birthday parties. But I see the potential there for a larger audience by expanding this media content, or perhaps developing a show that you could perform in schools or tour over summer. Bringing more women on board means we can begin to have the opportunity to market parties to girls based on my brand and experience, and bringing more performers on board means that we can do more video content, which seems like a natural way to promote what we're doing, like I'm doing right here now on YouTube. See, this is my experience in business, that you offer your clients different services, you see what they're interested in paying for, and that's what you run with. But of course, as a performer, the character of Pirate Matty starts to share aspects of my own personal story and philosophy. That is, not just what is right and wrong, but why it is right and wrong. Look at the character of Pirate Matty. He is naively opportunistic and self-interested, cunning and adventurous, but perhaps a little bit too clever for his own good. And so Pirate Matty begins to show the sorts of dilemmas that we all can relate to. Trying to get something that you want, trying to work with the interests in a group, such as a crew of pirates who are robbing and stealing, or perhaps Pirate Matty's interactions with the fairies, which alludes to how men and women can learn to work together. This to me actually reveals a lot of potential for the Pirate Matty character to reach a broader audience. Once you realise that I'm not really a children's entertainer, I'm simply an actor playing the role, so that whether you are a kid or a grown-up, a pirate or a businessman, life has similar challenges and dilemmas that we can all relate to. So there is a hidden authenticity there, and not just that I am an actor playing the role of a children's entertainer, but you can actually call me up and book me for your children's birthday party, so the aspects of fiction to the story start to blur and resonate. See, this aligns with something more personal to me, the ability to tell a story that resonates, especially when you're telling a story for little kids that has a profound meaning hidden behind it. See, I've been doing these pirate parties in people's backyards for 15 years now, and there's no reason for me to stop, but I'm excited about where things can lead. I want to be where my audience wants me to be. I would love to develop my show, I would love to develop my content, I'd love to bring more people on board to get involved, I'd love to branch off into perhaps doing something a little bit more cerebral or artistic. It's just about what opportunities are out there. One thing is for sure, Pirate Matty is me, and I'm Pirate Matty. Arrgh!